everybody? It's your girl LaTishayulfo coming straight out of sicky sunny SoCal. Oh my goodness, sorry. I don't know what happened with that, but thank you for clicking on this video. You will want to stay tuned because these are, I'll probably give you about 7 red flags when dating somebody or talking to somebody, or when you're you get a little chummy with the person that you're with. So let's go ahead and check it out. So let me tell you, you want to pay attention to these 7 red flags, because if you don't and if you ignore them, it's going to turn into a toxic relationship. And I only speak from experience and things that I've been through, but also too, I do have friends that have gone through these things. So that's why I like to share with you and give you guys some free game. So tip number 1, you guys, if he cannot even disclose his occupation. I don't know how many times when somebody says their occupation is hustling, oh, I be getting that money. Like, really? Come on, it is 2020 now. You need to know how you can tell me how you're gonna provide, okay? Like, we all need to have this information. We all need to know this. So I think it's very important that they have to disclose this information with you, okay? Because think about it. Especially if you're a single mom or a single dad, when kids are involved, period, okay? And if somebody's just out there hustling, meaning they're not getting their money the legal way, you're gonna get tied up and caught all up in that mix. And if somebody can put into consideration your freedom in keeping that in mind, they don't care about you. So I'm gonna need you to get out of that, okay? So we're gonna go to red flag number 2. It's super important that you pay attention to how he treats his sister or his mother, period, how he treats women in general. So be very observant of how he's checking out, like how he's talking to the women around him, whether that's, even at a coffee shop or you guys go to a restaurant, or even how he talks of his mother or his sister, like, oh man, I hate my mom, I can't stand her. Now think about it, because the way he treats her is how he may treat you. You never know. And that can be a really, that can be a huge danger zone. So you just want to be very careful when you see how they treat, especially, a sibling, like their sister, or a girl cousin, somebody that they're really close to that's a female. Pay attention to how they're treating them, how they're speaking to them. Is chivalry dead? I mean, just really take heed to that, because that can be how he's treating you, and that could be how he can end up treating your kids at the end of the day. So just be very observant about that, okay? Number 3 of the red flag situation. You want to make sure that this guy, if he's being very judgmental, like, yeah, you cute and all, but you laugh too hard, or you cute and all, but you too loud, or yeah, you fine, but you always show your cleavage, or maybe you need to tone it down a notch, or put something else on, or when they start just being very judgmental, like, yeah, you fine, but like I like you better with your hair straight, not curly. Like, when they're already trying to dictate, especially in the beginning stages, like, it really takes a couple of years to even trust somebody. So if this person is already trying to tell you how to live and how to look and how to dress and how to walk and how to talk, that's a huge red flag. When you guys come together, it should be complementing each other, not already just like, oh, let me treat you as a project and try and like make you how I want you. Like, it doesn't work like that. So that is a huge red flag, that this person is very controlling. And imagine if you guys were together for a very long time, or if you actually, made them a zipper and you guys were as a unit, imagine how he's gonna treat you. I don't know, I'm just saying. So red flag number 4, I always like to have people recognize this, and That's why it's very, very important that when you are getting to know somebody and you guys are hanging out a lot all the time, be aware. If this guy is always walking around with his phone, he's bringing it to the bathroom. Even when y'all at the gas station, he brings it, takes it deliberately out of the hook, brings it into the gas. Like, come on, like every single where he goes, he's gotta have his phone with him. Or when he puts the phone down and flips it over on the table, I mean, what? Like, are you gonna get an alert that I can't see? I mean, like, is that why you do that? I mean, now with iPhones, unless he has an Android, I don't know how those operate, but you can put the little moon sign on and it'll go silent and it'll silence your notifications. But if he's just deliberately doing that, I mean, because I remember I used to do that, you know, back in my little player days. Put the phone down on the, you know, flip it over. But if he's doing that, but always taking his phone everywhere, even to the bathroom when y'all just chilling in the living room, I mean, that is a huge red flag. Oh, I gotta get something out of my car real quick. Takes his phone with him. Like, come on now. Did you just get off the boat? That is a huge red flag. All right, let's go to number 5, okay? Now, this one can be a little iffy. If the person is always saying that they're busy, okay, yes, it does make sense. If somebody has a 9-to-5 job, totally makes sense. That means he's only available later on. But you can send a text during a break or a lunch or a good morning or, you know, something to let me know you're alive. You know, let me know that you're, like, tell me why you're busy. Just a little check-in, like a what's up or have a good day, like a little emoji, something. If this person cannot text you throughout the whole entire 24 hours, that is a huge red flag. That clearly means you are not a priority. He is not putting you first, not saying first, not even second, third, or fourth, or even fifth. Yeah, it's cool. Some people have kids nowadays. We understand you put them first, right? But if he can't even shoot you a message to even reply to your message or even tell you why he's even busy, and you need to kick him to the curb, that is a huge red flag, okay? So it's like that saying always goes, people will always make time for the things that they want to make time for, right? There is no excuse in the world why, especially nowadays when everybody has their phone in their hand all the time. Come on, people will choose and make time. You better choose up. And you do it too. We all do it. We were like, nah, I don't feel like talking to this person. You see it. You might get the notification. I mean, come on, 9 times out of 10. Sometimes, you know, if it's a social media notification like an Instagram or a Snapchat, like, yeah, we might not really check those all the time. But a text message or an actual phone call, oh, you're going to see those missed texts and calls. You really are, unless you put that person on Do Not Disturb, okay? So that is a huge red flag. Now we're going to number 6, okay? So number 6 is whenever you guys are, you know, coming together and like, oh, you want to go get something to eat or you want to go to the movies or go here, and they always like, nah, you know, let's just order in. Let's Uber Eats it. Let's, you know, DoorDash it. Let's do Grubhub and watch Netflix and chill. You know, if they never want to bring you out in public, that is a huge red flag, okay? Run for the hills. That means either they're married, they got a girlfriend, you know, there's a third party somewhere that you don't know about, okay? If they don't want to bring you out all nice and beautiful and everything, you know what I'm saying? All the little cute words that they gave you, oh, you look so good and all this stuff, but they can't bring you out in public. Something ain't right. That is a red flag, okay? Especially if they don't want to take no pictures or videos with you and you're trying to take some photos or videos, you know, just for your phone. Not saying you're going to post them, but just for you to look back at as a memory. Oh, they're like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I don't like everybody in my personal business and all that. Yeah, you can be a private person. That doesn't mean you have to post everything. But also, too, just why can't you have a photo together? Why can't you do a video? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I mean, I think it's even cute when they do it. So that's when you know, okay, cool. But if they're not allowing you to even do it, that's a huge red flag. And we have the last red flag, number 7, which is the bonus, is when they try and tell you something and not ask you, like, oh, where's my pic? Or, don't you miss me? You know what I'm saying? So when you coming over to see me, because I know you miss me, like trying to tell you how you feel, trying to tell you what to do. Like, it's kind of like they're already low-key demanding the things that they want within you without asking you. And it's just like they're treating you like a piece of meat. That is not sexy, and that is a huge red flag. And that goes under the category of very controlling and just only wants you for you know what. So unless you're down with that and you're just like, all I want is a booty call, great. But these 7 red flags are here to help you out if you're trying to get in a more deeper, soulful, meaningful relationship or situationship with somebody, you know what I'm saying, so it can grow to something else. If you're just looking for a booty call, this video is not for you, but take this advice, let me know if it works out, and let me know if you've experienced those 7 red flags before, if you had a light bulb moment and realized it. So I want you to pay attention now when you're out there dating, so be careful and watch yourself, and comment down below. Like this video if you really got some value, and also hit that subscribe button. That way you can, you know, be tuned in and tapped in and turned on by clicking that notification bell, so you don't miss out on more videos from me, all right? So I'll see you guys on the next one, and I'll see y'all at the beaches and the banks. Ayy.